Greetings everybody, welcome to WineExpedition.com. I'm Neil Myers. Thanks for stopping by the site, or if you're watching our videos elsewhere, we have our friends at Tubemogul.com to thank for spreading our videos across the internet. Glad you're enjoying it there. And tonight, a little Pinot Noir. Actually, it's the day after Christmas, and this is the Pinot that I have with my Christmas turkey. It's a special one. It's from Oregon, 2006, Domaine Drouhin Lauréne. Pinot Noir from Oregon. If you've been following the blog, you know that we spent some time up in Oregon, had a blast, and tasted some amazing Pinot. And we're definitely sold on Oregon Pinot here at WineExpedition.com. The name Drouhin is synonymous with fine Burgundian Pinot Noir. Joseph Drouhin started what would become Domaine Drouhin back in the late 1800s, and then cut to 1960s, 1970s, when his grandson, Robert Drouhin, was spending some time promoting the wine here in the United States, and came across Oregon and realized that it could be the new spot to grow Burgundian style Pinot Noir. And now fourth generation Drouhins are running Domaine Drouhin. Veronique is the winemaker there, and actually the wine Lauréne is named after her oldest daughter. Interestingly enough, back when Robert Drouhin was scouting Oregon, he created a blind taste test with some of the best Burgundian Pinot Noirs at the time. This was 1979, I believe, with some of the best Oregon Pinot Noirs, and actually an Oregon Pinot Noir won that blind tasting. So it definitely opened up the world's eyes to the fact that Oregon had the potential to produce great Pinot Noir. So this great Pinot Noir was a very nice compliment to my Christmas turkey. So let's check it out. Nice light garnet color. I don't know if you can see that. Even better than yesterday. I decanted it for about an hour and put back what was left in the bottle. It's got a very elegant nose, as I find all good Pinot Noirs do. Raspberries, some blackberries, and then there's sort of this mysterious layer of nice spices that just suggests it's going to be a nice substantial wine. And the interesting thing is, when it first hits your tongue, the first sort of thought that comes to mind is, wow, it's a very light wine. And it is. And it's got those same flavors of sort of raspberries and blackberries. But then the wine continues to sort of evolve in your mouth, and you realize there's a substantialness to it. It's not a thin wine. It may be light, but it's got a lot of layers. That spice layer kicks in there. Nice, nice, nice long finish. And it went so well with our turkey. We did the same recipe we did for Thanksgiving, which was the roasted turkey in white truffle butter with rosemary, sage, and thyme, and it was ridiculous. And this wine was a wonderful pair with that. This wine is their flagship wine at Domaine Drouhin, and has been sort of noted by many wine publications as sort of like one of the premier Oregon Pinots several years running. This particular one scored a 92 with Parker's Wine Advocate, 91 with Wine Spectator. And if you ever have a chance to visit Oregon, their property is located in the Dundee Hills. You drive up a nice long winding road, and you're sitting looking down on all of Oregon. It's incredible. We were there, we saw a wild fox running through a meadow, and spent some time in the tasting room, had some amazing Pinot, and then sat on the deck there, the patio, had a little lunch, and just looked down on a gorgeous Oregon day. And it couldn't have been a better experience. So it's kind of a must-do when you're visiting Oregon wine country to stop at Domaine Drouhin. And definitely a nice bottle of wine to open for a special occasion. This is the Domaine Drouhin Lauréne, 2006. Until next time, I'm Neil Myers from WineExpedition.com. Cheers.